This is News 4 This Morning.
Good Tuesday morning, everybody. Thanks for joining us. I'm Corey Stark.
And I'm Emily Rao. Glad to have you along with us on this Tuesday. Students have been forced to deal with a lot of violence and the effects of that violence in the St. Louis Public School District.
It's been a tough year. Recently, 2 Northwest Academy of Law students were gunned down on city streets. News 4's Justin Andrews talked to the crisis response team at the district's central office. He's live there now, and it's been a tough year, Justin.
Yeah, Corey, it has. There are 42 trained individuals on the district's crisis team. Their job is to really just help students deal with trauma and also tragedy. It's been a very heartbreaking year for students and staff across the district. Most recently, the murder of 15-year-old Tony Stevenson in the Walnut Park West neighborhood. About a month prior, another student at Northwest gunned down. But Tony's death rocked students and staff big time. The district's crisis team was there for nearly a week, longer than they typically are. The district says it deals with community violence way more than surrounding districts. In fact, the team has to go beyond just talking to students about grief.
So again, when we're looking at community violence, we then have to take into other factors. How do we help ensure that students can feel safe in their own communities? How do we ensure that they feel safe while waiting for a school bus or on their way to school? So having to work with them about safety planning as well as coping skills.
Now, the sad reality here, after talking to Marietta there, she says that the team members, sometimes they deal with what they call compassion fatigue. That's basically emotional distress from having to constantly talk to these students about the trauma and tragedy that's rocking their district. We're live downtown at the district's central office this morning. I'm Justin Andrews, News 4.
Justin, thank you.